You are about to watch an informational video for a mentorship program we are proposing to be implemented into the Children's Center of Hampton's ACC program. This mentorship program is targeted for those in between the ages of 12 and 17 that are working towards overcoming substance abuse. Here is what a success story may look like. Chris is our mentor and Emily is our mentee. Enjoy. As Chris was walking around, he was reflecting on the past few years of his life and how many changes he has made since graduating the ACC program as a teen. Chris was a young teen that got lost in the shuffle and was going down the wrong path. He got caught up in the wrong crowd and started skipping school and drinking all the time. He was failing out of high school and would come home at very late hours, not telling his parents where he was going and who he was with. His parents were very worried. They wanted the best for him, but nothing they said was changing his mind. He was set on his partying ways, and his parents knew that a change needed to happen. Chris was admitted to the outpatient program and was provided the guidance and support he needed in order to start living a substance-free life. Chris went through college continuing on a path full of a positive substance-free life and is now looking to give back to another teen facing the same adversity. He wanted to give back to the program that saved his life and changed it for the better. In order to become a mentor in the program, Chris needed to take many steps to ensure he would be prepared to help another teen going through similar things that he went through a few years ago. He reached out to the clinical director of substance abuse treatment in order to take the necessary steps to become a mentor. Mentors go through a training that covers why it is important to have a mentoring program, the program goals and objectives, the responsibilities, the role of the staff, expectations, appropriate mentor-mentee relationships, and potential challenges. Here is an example of part of the training facilitated by our program administrator.
Especially for implementing it into the ACC program. So the guidance of a mentor can be a super critical resource for the individuals in this program, especially in their early adolescence, is in between the ages of 12 and 17, which is who you'll be mentoring. And being a mentor can also provide a sense of accomplishment for these kids because these are people that have overcome their battles and have led a path to sobriety. So our program goals, so first our purpose is to bridge the gap between outpatient treatment and a life beyond treatment, pairing patients in the final stages of rehabilitation with a graduate of the program who's now living a successful and substance-free life. And our overall goals are to increase our graduation rates from the ACC program, have a greater success rate or retention rate of continuing a substance-free life, and also increasing the overall enrollment in the ACC program by 5 to 10%. The responsibilities are split up in between the mentors and the mentees. So first, for you, our mentors, your main responsibilities are to give advice to our mentees and help them reach and then maintain their sobriety through your personal experiences, continue to maintain a sober and successful lifestyle, and then keep all information shared from the mentee confidential except you see that it may harm your mentee, yourself, or others.
After Chris was selected to become a mentor, he was paired up with a mentee named Emily. Chris and Emily met at a mentorship program kickoff meeting, came up with an action plan together, signed their mentorship agreement, and started attending group meetings together as well as meeting one-on-one. Chris and Emily's action plan includes things like a structured timeline with Emily's goals, how those goals will be achieved, meeting times, boundaries, and each other's contact information. Chris was so happy that he was fulfilling his passion of giving back to the program that turned his life around. He wanted nothing more than to help positively influence Emily's life and knew that he could really make a difference in order to help Emily reach her full potential. Emily and Chris still maintain a healthy mentor-mentee relationship. This mentorship program is meant to bridge the gap between outpatient treatment and a life beyond treatment by pairing patients in the final stages of rehabilitation with a graduate of the program who is living a successful and substance-free life.